Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your forecast horoscope for September. This is going to cover love and wealth. And thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And also, my darlings, if you guys are a fan of the mysteries or true crime, you may want to check out my other channel, JWZ Mysteries. All the information is in the description box below. I'm releasing the second video today, so if you guys want to check out that channel, the information is below, and also I have a link in the community tab. All right, my darlings, let's jump right in here. So we're going to cover love first, and then wealth. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. Let's kind of have my Aries romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Aries romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Aries career and finance for the month of September. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let's lay this down here, Aries. We're going to cover the first half of the month, the second half of the month, and the last of the month. I'm going to break it up into parts here. Let's take a look at this. All right. And so we're going to look at this first, this second, and this third, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like there is some slow walking, some overanalyzing going on. Someone is just kind of at a standstill here. There seems to be a lot of soul searching about what's going on with the situation, and someone who keeps trapping themselves in their thoughts, like, I don't know what to do. My hands are tied. Okay. So we're also going to lay down some of these cards as well to get more of an overall of what's happening here. Okay. Okay. And as far as signs go, it looks like you guys could be dealing with, some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So we're starting here for the first half of the month here. Okay, so Queen of Cups is telling me that there is this one for love and devotion. We see there's a soulmate connection, this relationship. Somebody really wants to bring things into balance. That's what I feel like here. They possibly also may want to find a creative solution here to the situation. Also, for some of you guys, I'm definitely seeing, especially in these cards here in this World card energy, that there may be a want to start having children, okay? Because we see the fertility card and we see the passion card around that. That also could be talking about creative endeavors and following your passions, your creativity here. We see this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It looks like there's this patient energy and trying to figure out, all right, should I give my heart to this person? Is there going to be this relationship? Can we take this to the next level? Some of you guys may be dealing with a situation where somebody is far away from you, okay? So there may be some kind of travel for a relationship with the World card energy, or for some of you guys, there's a sense of, all right, where can we take this relationship? Can we go further with this relationship? Because when you see the World card energy, it's like almost like when you graduate from college, right? There's an accomplishment, a completion here. So we see there's this patient energy. Should I give my heart? Will there be this relationship? Can we have a long-term relationship? You know, can we bring things into balance? Can we take this to another level of commitment here? So let's go further on this, Aries. We see Judgment card, we see this meeting, and we see main person, which could be you or the love interest. So the Judgment could be saying, will this rule in my favor? Okay. Judgment could be saying, I want to apologize, I want to reconcile, okay? I want to meet up with you. Okay, so it looks like you're going to spend some time with a person here. We see main person, so that could be you, could be the love interest, wanting a sense of accomplishment, a sense of completion in the situation, wanting to find a creative solution to come together. Obviously, for some of you, it's a long distance situation going on here. There is a relationship forming here if there's not already a relationship here, but it's like a contemplation about emotions. Some of you, it's to do with a reconciliation. Some of you, it's like wondering, okay, will this rule in my favor? Will I be able to take this further? So let's go further on this. We see that I want things to roll in my favor. I'm contemplating my emotions, but love and devotion. I keep obsessing about you, Aries. I want to overcome these challenges in this relationship when it comes to meeting together, spending time together. There's some delays and challenges, which is really causing this person to really obsess about the connection. We see that there is this sense of accomplishment and completion in the connection, or a sense of, I'm going to take this to another level of commitment. And it seems like there's a lot of happiness around it, even though that there is some delays and challenges here. But it looks like by the first half of the month, it looks like something will be overcome here, because we see there's a creative solution, and we see there's this passionate energy around this when it comes to a connection. Also, as I said, for some of you guys, it could be to do with fertility, but let's go further. Okay, so we got the thriving card. Something is coming to light here. And then going further on this, we see that there's this simple truth. And we're going to see in a moment here. It's very interesting. Okay. 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 So let's go to the second half of the month here. Okay. It looks like you're getting some kind of good news with the Page of Pentacles energy. It looks like there's some working together, some kind of collaboration. For some of you, there is some worry and concerns, okay, about how can we build this? How can we work together? How can we make this happen? You know, will I, you know, make a good risk here? Because it looks like this person's going to speak their truth to you. And it's like, I want to dig into completion here in this connection. So I feel like you guys are building something with someone here with the Three of Pentacles energy. Something is coming forward. Something is growing here with the Page of Pentacles energy. But there's a lot of self-doubt here and a lot of anxiety about the situation with the Knight of Swords energy coming out. We see that there's some big changes coming in for you guys. And you're receiving something of value, but there's concerns, there's worry and concerns about something sad, or concern about something that's gonna possibly, I feel like this is more self-doubt. It's like, oh God, what's gonna happen here? You know, are they gonna speak their truth? Am I gonna be made a fool of here? You know, so there's concerns about this. We see there's this truth coming in and this embracing energy, wanting to dig into completion. So I definitely feel like somebody wants to stick around here, and there's an embracing around that, but there's a lot of self-doubt and concerns about sadness here. Okay, so going further, we see a conflict with family is being resolved, okay, or a focus on family, all right, building something here in a connection. We see there's this text message, letter, and document about family and speaking a truth about this. We see this opportunity of true love, new love, Ace of Cups energy. So something is definitely building up in this connection here. Okay, so let's go towards the end of this month, okay? We got the Four of Swords, we got the King of Cups, we got the Star card energy, and we have the have a backup plan, stand still. We see healing and potential. Okay, so let's go over this. Okay, so again, I feel like this is more about the self-doubt. I feel like this could be you, but this could be the other person. There is some concerns that, you know, this is going a little bit slower than, you know, expected. And then we know from the bottom of the deck, right? The Knight of Pentacles energy is coming out. It's like, all right, am I making the right decision? Am I overanalyzing this, right? And I need to think about this very deeply with the Hermit card energy, right? I'm trapped in my thoughts. I keep going around in circles. And we see that there's this chemistry, this passion with the Queen of Wands energy, and trying to be patient till things come into balance. Because we see there's delays and challenges here around the situation, right? So this person keeps thinking about you. They have thoughts, they have plans. We see that there is a strong love connection here with the King of Cups energy. So I know you guys have a lot of self-doubt here of how this is going to work out here, but it does look like there's a strong love connection. And we see that there is this hopeful energy, and we see there's a lot of potential here, right? We see there's this healing energy about this person as well. We saw the Temperance card, or something's healing about this situation. Then going further on this, Aries, we see, yeah, it's just more or less self-doubt. There's a lot of gloomy thoughts, a lot of worry. But we see there's a hopeful energy again coming out here. And you're receiving a lot of hopeful energy because this is the Abundance card, okay? We see there's an effort being made here, okay? And a decision that will be made very soon. Because there's definitely this sense of you are the best decision here when it comes to love and romance. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So let's bring this all together as a whole picture, okay? So there's definitely a situation for you guys for the month of September that seems like it's really thriving. And we see that there's this simple truth about this, embracing this, but concerns about some kind of standstill, stagnation here in the potential, because it's going a little bit slower than you would like. Okay, so going further here, moving this out of the way, we see that there is this want to possibly start a family because we see the fertility card, or concerns about, okay, is this reached the peak, this connection? Like there's a lot of passion here, but it's like, all right, am I being foolish about this and trying to preserve this, trying to dig into completion? Should I have a backup plan here? Will this be able to heal? Okay, so going further on this, we see that there's a lot of obsessions here about resolving some kind of conflict with family and making the effort, okay? Delays and challenges, we see there's going to be this communication, this text message, letter, or document where we're going to have to make a decision. We see there's a lot of happiness around this potential love connection, Ace of Cups energy, or this opportunity of true love or new love here. And it's like, this is the best decision here. So there's definitely love here, okay? But just really be careful coming up, though, about the whole, a lot of self-doubt. We see that there is this spiritual science here. Again, I feel like some of you guys, this person really wants to start a family with you, but there's stress and anxiety, or this is a motherly energy. And we see there's an indecision about the relationship, but there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations about this opportunity that may bring some breakthroughs or shock and surprise you about it. We see something is ruling in your favor, there's some changes, but there's a lot of worry and concern about this meeting, about this, spending time together. I feel like you're receiving little value here, but there's a hopeful energy. We see a main person and a sense of sadness, but then we see there's this abundance energy. So I feel like this sense of sadness is more or less about the worry, the concern, or, is the shoe going to drop here? What's going to happen with this situation? Why isn't it moving forward quicker? So we see that there is this debate going on with emotions. We see this good news, a lot of thinking, planning, contemplation here. We see there is this soulmate connection and building something, working towards something, a very strong love connection here. Something is being accomplished and completing, but there's a lot of worry and doubt here. But we see, again, the star card energy is showing you guys there's signs here, there's a hopeful energy. Even if we look at the numbers of this, right? The Queen of Cups is saying there's this patient energy when it comes to a relationship, for something to be accomplished and completed. We see that there's so much potential here. We see Three of Pentacles could talk about more than one person involved in the situation, or something is being built, or is a creative solution here. Nine talks of fulfillment, desires. Fours talk about stability and stableness, trying to make the best decision when it comes to love, and being very hopeful, star card energy, optimistic. Okay, so if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to get you guys some advice when it comes to your romantic love life for the month of September. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, Aries, let's see here. Wow, okay, so it's got the story of the life card. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's the ultimate, a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it's worth it. When I earned that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner monologue. So, I've totally butchered that word, but anyway, so Spirit is saying that you guys need to have positive thinking when it comes to the situation. That I know you guys are seeing that there's potential that there could be something off about the situation, but try to stay positive around this and try to focus on the fact that there's love here and see your outcome, see the story, see it the way you want to see it, manifest it the way you want to manifest it. Don't negative talk yourself. Remember, we're a reflection of the reality. So when we reflect that, we're putting that out, and the perception of us is perceived subconsciously by the other person. So be careful about those thoughts, okay? Yep. What's the next card but manifestation, right? If you could have anything you want, what would it be? Get Pacific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you are actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? So as I said, guys, I know you're kind of like, oh God, what's going to happen? Because you have these past experiences and you're just like, oh God, it's going to turn out this way, just like it did before. And we see, be adventurous, be spontaneous, have spontaneity, okay? So I also feel like a lot of you guys, since I see the Four of Swords coming out, you know, you're a person that's very like, all right, I need things in an organized, planned way. Where is this going to go? But I want you just to focus on the outcome, okay? Stay positive in your thinking and be adventurous here around this, okay? Okay. All right, so let's move into your career and finance. Of course, you guys have free will, so follow your intuition. That is the most important thing. I'm only here as guidance. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups energy. We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. I have the Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Chariot. So let's talk about the first half. And I've already pre-shuffled these guys, so let's see what's going to be the overall for this. So I see the happy card there. Okay. So we see that there is definitely a situation at the beginning of the month here. You guys are like, I'm really enjoying the moment here, and I'm feeling happy. Some of you guys are in a partnership or you're working together with other people and it's a joyful energy, okay? And we see that there's a sense of celebration, a sense of friendship here. And you guys are gaining some kind of knowledge. You're seeing some good signs here with the High Priestess card energy. And there's a lot of giving into that. Or some of you guys are receiving some kind of money here with the Six of Pentacles energy. And you're definitely like, oh man, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm just living in the moment here when it comes to career and finance. Well, let's go further. We see that you guys are recovering. There is concerns that there could be something beneath the surface, but you're just focused on work, okay? So we go to the second half of this month here, okay, for September. Again, there's a lot of thinking, contemplating, a sense of relaxation here. You're overcoming a tough cycle here with the Ten of Swords energy, but you're still a little bit cautious about things. Looks like you're going to have some options to look at here with the Seven of Cups energy, and you may be looking into some changes because you're seeing some stuff come to light here for you guys. We see that there is an ending of a situation. You're taking a break. Some of you guys are getting recognized. You're getting recognition. People are noticing you. Okay, we got the High Honors card, but you're still a little bit cautious, a little bit defensive about this. There is some kind of expectations are waiting for a situation to happen here. And so you're kind of looking at your options and your choices here with the Seven of Cups energy because of the fact that you're getting this recognition. You are taking a break. You're having a little bit more time for yourself when it comes to the middle of the month. And you feel like, all right, I've finally come through this tough cycle. I'm finally over that with the Ten of Swords energy. I'm actually finally just through that situation. But obviously you had dealt with it. So, you know, you're still kind of like, oh God, I'm still really kind of beat up here around this situation, but you are getting a victory here, okay? And so this is what's going to allow you to look at some options with the Seven of Cups energy. Now we go to the end of the month here, okay? It looks like you're going to be taking some kind of action here. You're having some concern about something that happened before that didn't come through. And so you're kind of like, do I want to face this? Do I want to deal with this again? Kind of energy here. That's what I feel like. Because you're kind of looking at what you got available to you, kind of looking at some things that are coming in, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I really want to take what's going on here. I have this one particular opportunity that I'm really looking at that I really love. But there may be some travel around this, okay, with a Chariot card energy, or you're kind of like getting real focused in your desires on this one particular thing that you're really focused in on. So you're kind of like, this is what I want. I don't want these other things here, and I'm not trying to have regrets in my actions here. So I really want to get focused on what I want here and my desires here, okay? Some of you guys need to travel this month for the end of the month here. Okay, so we see Main Person card. We see this is like the boss, okay? The military person's like the boss. Also, this could talk about you guys needing to get more organized, more structured, right? Or there's a sense of boundaries and some of the things that are being offered to you by the end of the month, okay? And we see that you guys, by the end of the month, we have the Great Happiness card, and we have the Chariot, which talks about victory in your desires and great happiness because of this focus. And it looks like you're able to overcome some barriers here because the mountain's far away, and now you're kind of like, all right, I feel like I'm moving somewhere now. And you're taking some actions here towards your focus, your desires, towards your happiness here. Because you're like, I don't know if I want to miss an opportunity here, and I've had regrets before in the past. So let's bring this all together here, okay? And also let's go down on the layer here. So it's like you're trying to trust your instincts here. And you want to take a leap of faith and free yourself from a situation where you feel like there's a lot of guilt and shame and you feel bad about a situation. And you want to have more time to yourself, okay, by the middle of the month here. So you're clearing out a lot of clutter and purifying your situation. You're kind of going beyond the illusion of your situation here and focusing on the changes. And it looks like you guys, by the end of the month, it looks like you guys are going to be in a very joyful place. So this is really good news, Aries. All right, my beautiful Aries, I love you guys so much. If you guys like that, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. And also, guys, if you're a fan of the mysteries or true crime stories, you may want to check out my new channel, JWC Mysteries. All the information is in the description box below. And also, I have a link in the community tab. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I'll see you guys soon.